Good morning, Goenkans. Today we'll be revising and recapitulating the chapter Motion and Measurements of its Distances from your science textbook, chapter number 10, page number 95. This I'm going to share a video with you all, and I hope this video will help you to recapitulate and, more importantly, clarify the doubts, if any. So, here we go.
Generally, we see many examples of motion around us, like birds flying in air, buses, autos, cars, bikes moving on roads, trains on railway tracks, etc. Similarly, the objects like trees, buildings, electric poles, etc. appear as if they are in motion when we observe them from a moving bus, whereas the same objects appear at rest when we observe them while walking. Answer the following questions. How do we decide which object is moving and which one is at rest? Are these trees, buildings, electric poles, etc. really in motion or at rest?
So you can answer these questions once you have understood the motion and rest properly, and in this video we'll be sharing again what do we mean by the motion and rest.
To find out the answers to these questions, we need to understand the terms motion and rest. To understand the idea of motion and rest, take up the following activity. Observe the conversation between two boys standing beside the road.
Hey, I got a small doubt. What is the state of motion of the tree? It is at rest. What is the state of motion of the bicycle? It is moving. What is the state of motion of the boys on the bicycle? They are also moving along with the bicycle. How do we decide that the bicycle and the boys sitting on it are moving? With respect to their surroundings, the position of the bicycle and the boys are changing with time. So, we can say that they are in motion.
Now, observe the conversation between the boys on the bicycle.
What is the state of motion of both those boys standing beside the road? They are in motion. What about the state of motion of the tree? It is also in motion. What is my state of motion then? You are at rest. What is the state of motion of the bicycle we are riding? It is in motion.
From the discussions, a body may be at rest with respect to one set of surroundings and at the same time be in motion with respect to another set of surroundings. Thus, motion is relative to the observer.
So what do we mean by the relative? It basically changes with respect to the surroundings and with respect to the situations. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home.